Copy. You will change out the cartridge in the SA, in descent module. Copy that. So P1 should be changed by P3 cartridge.
P1 на P3.
P1 to P3. Copy. Alexander, another reminder, you will have to transfer BMP. Number 18 with 3 EPK and also a FOD filter from MLM.
В смысле, FOD хранится в MLM?
You mean FOD is stored in MLM, correct? Or everything is in MLM? All hardware is in MLM, Alexander, and you will have to transfer it. Okay, so I'm writing this down. BNP unit number 18. 3 EPK masks and a FOD filter. Yes, I confirm.
Yes.
Got it, Moscow.
Russian cosmonaut Alexander Misurkin inside of the Soyuz at this hour, communicating with flight controllers in Mission Control Moscow.
Alexander, and another information, Unit 2 should not be installed. I know about that, but thank you for the reminder. In case of the fire, the BO fan should be deactivated manually. Again, for your awareness. Okay, copy. And another reminder, so 2 spacesuits should be dried in your vehicle and 1 in the vehicle 749. Copy that. So we're still standing by for the hatch opening, for the OSU hatch opening.
Хорошо.
Standing by.
Экипаж МКС СУПа Москвы в канале СГ-2 для Антона.
Russian cosmonaut Pyotr Dubrov now in your view on your screen right now, helping to get things set up on the Russian side of the International Space Station.
Операция по открытию люка МИМ-2СУ и сбор документации РК и РС.
RK and RS ODF procedure for opening the hatch. I can read you the exact item. Okay, stand by 1 second.
Пункт 4.12.2.
4.12.2, page 420. Okay, stand by 1.
Сквозная какая?
And the through page, through numbering, which one? And by 1 second, where I'm going to look for it.
Сквозная 50.
Is page 52, 52.
Rubber. And так, а пункт еще раз.
Which item? 4.12.2.
Окей. Да, все открыл, спасибо.
Okay, open it. Thank you.
Приняли, Антон.
Copy, Anton.
Station Commander Anton Shkaplerov now back in the view on your screen right now, taking some photos.
МКС Москвы в канале СГ-2 для Петра. Его телевидение.
Moscow calling ISS on Space Ground 2 for Peter about ISS in the video.
Yes, and connect to ventilation.
Go ahead and Space Ground 2. Peter, I have a huge request. Look at the monitor.
На мониторчике Байконур.
See if you see Baikonur on the monitor.
Сейчас проверю, пока он выключен. Мониторчик и камеру тоже включи, пусть работает.
Okay, check. You can turn the monitor on and turn the camera because we're going to be getting ready. Now we need to make sure we can see all the videos.
Hold on.
MCC Moscow ISS on Space to Ground 2. I see Baikonur and the camera is connected. Okay, I'll leave it as is. Thank you.
And a little bit here also. Please take a seat to Yozo place. Yes, please, just take a seat. I will switch on the ventilation. Thank you. Do you connect it? Could you please hold this? I believe it's yours. Yeah. С Москвы МКС канал для Александра.
Moscow, Alexander?
Игнат, как слышишь?
Ignat, how do you copy me?
Там
Слышу тебя хорошо.
Я просто думаю, может...
Ждем
Can you
открытия
give us the status
крышки
happening on the
со стороны
station? We are
станции.
standing by for the hatch
А,
opening
по-прежнему.
from the side of
Все
the
хорошо.
hatch. All right, so we're just waiting.
18:50.
Саша, вы там, я так понял,
18:55 поставил.
So the time is 18:55.
сушку, да?
Экипаж МКС СУПа Москвы в канале СГ-2.
ISS MCC Moscow on space to ground 2.
Игнат, как принял?
Саш, было прерывание связи. Повтори, пожалуйста.
МКС СУПа Москвы.
ISS MCC Moscow on space to ground 2.
18:55. I started the first spacesuit. Started the drying.
18:55, первый скафандр.
Go ahead and space to ground 2.
Петр.
Ну, в принципе, со всех сторон готов.
Peter, we're overall ready to open the hatch.
Принято.
Copy. We're ready as well, and we can start. Okay, go ahead and start. We're all waiting here at Baikonur.
Ждем.
We're here at Baikonur, also looking forward to it.
Так, видим вас хорошо, выглядите прям.
We see you very well. You look great, and the video quality is awesome.
You can also come to this way.
Station Commander Anton Shkaplerov in the view on your screen now, running through some final milestones before he opens the hatch.
MZ, could you please do the same for this one? MZ, could you do the same for this one?
And the hatch is open on the International Space Station side.
What?
Саша, открыли
This
люк
one
со
and
стороны
connect to the
станции.
The hatch on the station
И
side
можно
is
выполнять
open,
действия в рамке.
so you can perform the
Okay, it's
actions
not a
in the
problem.
box.
Подожди. This one. Я понял.
Так, Петр, Антон, сейчас приступаем к выравниванию.
Peter, Anton, we're starting the pressure equalization from the side of the Soyuz vehicle.
Hatch is open.
Без квитанции.
No response required. This is semi-surface speaking.
Так, Антон, Петр идет выравнивание со стороны.
So pressure equalization is going on from the side of the Soyuz vehicle.
Vestibule pressurization is now underway.
Итак, открываю ККТ, открываю КВД.
I am opening KKT and
ККТ
opening
открыт.
KVD. Yes.
КВD открыт.
KVD is open.
Выравниваем
Выравнивание
давление.
давления.
Equalization of pressure is in work.
Так, Антон, с РПСМ или Петр?
Again, vestibule pressurization is now underway, setting the stage for the hatch on the Soyuz side to be opened.
Так,
Ну, вы понимаете, да, что как корабельный люк открывается, вы сразу собираетесь по нашему сценарию в СМ. Потому что мы выходим. Да. Всем экипажем станции, потому что вот время у нас уходит уже на... То есть на 19, на 18:57 уже уходит время, да. Да, то есть вот это вот ПАО, который на 19:00 у вас запланировано. Это я времена ДМВ вам говорю, это время давления.
Numbers, the time is 16:57, 16:57.
Пока идет, да. Да, ну там потом, когда выровняется давление, надо еще 2 минуты выждать.
Copy all, 16:57, and the crew will be gathering together. That is correct?
Ну да, то есть вот 15:55.
15:55, so there will be TV coverage on arrival.
Поправляюсь, 15, вот имеется в виду вот этот...
Adjustment.
15:55,
So that's
16:15.
the PAO that we are planning to have. So that's what we will have.
Да, приняли?
How copy? Yes, we copy all. So we'll gather together and we'll be ready.
Мы вас видим, как...
Yes, and we see you. That's a great image.
У нас 15:57.
15:57. We'll have...
Station Commander Anton Shkaplerov back in the view right now, patiently awaiting vestibule pressurization before the hatch on the Soyuz side can be opened for him to welcome the Soyuz MS-20 crew.
So as soon as you have come, you will see an image, a video from Baikonur.
Russian cosmonauts Anton Shkaplerov and Pyotr Dubrov waiting on the station side of the hatch to welcome the new trio aboard the International Space Station.
Давление пока продолжает медленно снижаться по вакууметру. Пометь, пожалуйста, в 7 часов ровно включил второй скафандр на сушку.
Все, Саш, принято. Спасибо. 2 скафандра на сушке.
Yes, I confirm.
We can... Yes, MZ, we don't need your tablets on station. Let's hold it here. Up.
Ignat, this is Alexander. So what is the station pressure? Is it 765? Yes, it is 765, 765 millimeters. The last time we looked. Okay, copy.
У нас пока 768.
And our pressure is 768 millimeters.
And we're currently in a handover between satellites right now, but we should be regaining communications with the station in the next few minutes. Russian cosmonaut Alexander Misurkin and Japanese spaceflight participants Yusaku Maezawa and Yozo Hirano docked to the International Space Station at 7:40 a.m. Central Time.
2 minutes. Copy. Yes, let's wait for 2 minutes.
The crew on the Soyuz side and station side just waiting for that final go to open the hatches on the Soyuz side. Again, the crew will spend almost 12 days on the orbital outpost, conducting a program of activities that involve showcasing spaceflight to the public. Maezawa and Hirano are making their journey into space today under a contract between Space Adventures and Roscosmos. Misurkin, Maezawa, and Hirano will not become expedition crew members, but rather Misurkin a visiting crew member and Maezawa and Hirano spaceflight participants.
Минута вышла, еще минуту жду.
So 1 minute is up. I'm waiting for the other one.
Давление стабильно, да?
The pressure is stable, right, Alexander?
767.
It's 767 now.
Принято.
Copy, Alexander.
Продолжаем.
Continue.
Игнат, 2 минуты вышло, давление...
Ignite. 2 minutes are up and the pressure is stable, close, KKT. Copy in work. KVD also should be closed.
Station Houston on space.
And
2-4, Tom.
now you have a go to open the hatch cover. Copy in work.
And Peter and Anton,
So I will release the
Soyuz
push to
is
talk
beginning to
button
open
and
the
I'm
hatch.
opening the hatch now.
Саш, но надо будет потом вернуться там.
Sasha, you will have to go back to the vehicle later on because you have some actions there to
Go
perform.
ahead on SG2.
Yes, of course. After the PO event, I guess.
Back in the Poisk module, European Space Agency astronaut Matthias Maurer has joined Anton Shkaplerov.
All right.
We are all here together.
So you will give me the reference to the steps that I'm supposed to perform later on? It's page 82, Alexander.
Maurer taking some photos of the crew out of view right now.
A box, you will have to deactivate the purification cartridges in BO. Ignat, I won't be able to memorize it all right now. So could you please give me a reference to the steps? Okay, step 12.3, page 82, the actions in the box.
Hey, just to let you know, since
if the crew is on the station. Okay, step 12.3 and ODF.
Slide that to the right.
What procedure is that?
Ultrasound exam is also flexible. We can also slide that to the right.
Did you copy, Ignat? You can open the hatch. Now, you have a go to open the hatch. So I am recording these steps. So what ODF is that? It is a short profile.
Then you don't have to do the calibration
procedure. Okay. I understand. You won't be waiting for me. All right. So after the PO, I will perform 12.3, and then we'll do the activation as per the procedure. The activation of the vehicle. Yes, I confirm everything is correct. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Soyuz hatch opening is now underway. And the Soyuz hatch is now open at 10:11 a.m. Central Time, 11:11 a.m. Eastern Time. First in, Soyuz Commander Alexander Misurkin. Next is spaceflight participant Yusaku Maezawa. And the final crew member to cross the hatch, Yozo Hirano. Again, the Soyuz hatch opened at 10:11 a.m. Central Time. Now 10 residents aboard the International Space Station. With the Soyuz MS-20 crew now aboard the International Space Station, the crew will make their way to the Zvezda service module, where cameras will be set up ahead of the welcoming ceremony, where dignitaries in Mission Control Moscow will give congratulatory remarks to the crew.
Station Moscow, SG-1, Pyotr, Anton, we are transitioning the TV signal to the SM. Copy, we are in the SM. Pyotr, please take the wireless mic and get ready for the event. Wireless mic is ready, monitor is on, camera is on.
So again, next up is the welcoming ceremony, where actually friends and family in Baikonur will be giving congratulatory remarks to the crew. The view now inside this Zvezda service module. The Soyuz MS-20 crew in the front, and Soyuz Commander Alexander Misurkin on the right of your screen.
Moscow Station and SG-2, we are ready. Hello, friends. I can see you, and I'm so happy to hear you. And we're happy to hear you and see you, and we're happy for the successful docking. Well done. I love you. Thank you, Mom. Thank you. Hooray. Congratulations. Thank you for your support.
Maezawa-san, Yozo. No. 朝から思いっきりの笑顔で、今も思いっきりの笑顔で私たちに歴史的瞬間を与えてくださってありがとうございます。もう感動でいっぱいです。ありがとう。ありがとうございます。もう感動でいっぱいです。ありがとう。ありがとう。硬い硬い。
Sasha, you only have 4 minutes. Please pass the mic.
This view of the friends and family in Baikonur.
We love you all. Yes, of course. I love you too. Thank you.
お疲れ様です。今どんな気持ちですか。お疲れ様です。はい、ありがとう。コサックス語録に。今どんな気持ちですか。ついちゃったよ。もう本当にあったよ、宇宙が。ステーションもあったよ。パパ身長の。早く早く。パパ身長伸びた？まだ伸びてない。Did you hear me? My tone is already high. Growing? Not yet. But already started. 帰ってきたらいっぱい話聞かせてね。気をつけて帰るんだよ。ありがとうね。帰ってきたらいっぱい話聞かせてね。いいよ。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。ありがとう。
Station Moscow on SG2 for Piotr. Please turn on camcorder 200 for MPG streaming. Copy in work. Moving on to SG2 for the crew. We can see you well, and if required, we can continue the conversation. Unfortunately, we cannot send up video now. We can only receive the video from you. Sasha, your mic is not working on SG2. Thank you. We are happy to be with you, friends. How do you copy us? Copy you loud and clear. Okay, Alexander, Anton, we are out of the broadband com coverage. I think we can complete this event and you can move on to the nominal post-arrival operations. We congratulate you wholeheartedly. We are happy to see the entire crew together. Thank you for your work. Please take time to rest. And Alexander, we still have some ops to do in this Soyuz. So we will continue after that. Now you can deactivate the setup, and Piotr, you can restore nominal com config. Copy in work. Moving on to SG1. Good copy. Station Moscow on SG2 for Pyotr. You are go to shut down video cameras in the SM, in the MRM. Remove the broadband COM monitor. You will need it tomorrow so you can leave the connectors mated. And we will talk Alexander through it later.
And that concludes the welcoming ceremony. Again, the crew talking with friends and family in Baikonur.
SG1.
Recapping some milestones from today, their journey to the International Space Station began at 1:38 a.m. Central Time, 2:38 a.m. Eastern Time. Weather at the launch pad was 26 degrees Fahrenheit with partly cloudy skies. 8 minutes and 46 seconds after liftoff, third stage shutdown and separation occurred on the Soyuz booster. And just seconds later, the Soyuz automatically commanded its solar arrays and navigational antennas to deploy. The Soyuz performed a series of nominal burns to propel it into its preliminary orbit for a 4-orbit, 6-hour journey to the International Space Station, and the Soyuz docked to the Poisk module on the Russian segment of the station at 7:40 a.m. Central Time, 8:40 a.m. Eastern. The docking probe on the Soyuz retracted and hooks closed on both sides of the docking interface to form a hard mate between the Soyuz MS-20 and the International Space Station. They did a series of leak checks and pressurized the vestibule before floating through the hatches at 10:11 a.m. Central Time, 11:11 a.m. Eastern. Misurkin, Maezawa, and Hirano were greeted by the Expedition 66 crew and participated in a welcome ceremony that just concluded, where they spoke with friends and family in Baikonur. The crew will spend almost 12 days on the orbital outpost conducting a program of activities that involve showcasing spaceflight back to the people of Japan before returning to Earth on December 19th U.S. time, December 20th Kazakhstan time, in the MS-20 vehicle they arrived in today. So with the Soyuz MS-20 and its crew now safely aboard the International Space Station, that'll wrap up our coverage for today. This is Mission Control Houston.